of the Tuscarora 50, and we are underway at Port Royal.
Off and running with the 50-lap main event. Some contact into the corner between Chase Dietz and Tyler Courtney. Everybody continues on. Lance DeWeese shows the way down the back straightaway. Freddie Raymer quickly from fourth into the second spot, getting by TJ Stutz. He rounds out the top three. Then it's Rico Abreu and Logan Wagner, the top five.
Looking to go three.
Oh, upside down, big time.
Upside down at corner number 4. The red flag is out. That is going to be the 14 of Corey Day.
And that car is mangled. Corey Day in his first ever Tuscarora 50 main event start and gets on top of the wall, brings it back down onto the racing surface, but the car is absolutely destroyed. And race fans, it does sound like Corey Day is out of the car, helmet off, and he is talking with officials and walking around over there. A lot of fluid coming out of the back of that car, which they have put down some Speedy Dry-esque stuff to try and clean that up. So many accolades here at this racetrack. We go to the green, the chalk stripe. We're back underway, the Tuscarora 50.
Lance DeWeese will lead him in the turns number 1 and 2. Freddie Raymer down low. He's right there with Rico Abreu. They drag race for second off the turn.
Yes, they do. Raymer's going to have that second spot down the back straightaway. Rico going to work through the middle in car number 24. TJ Stutz runs in the 4th spot, and 5th at this point in time is the 67 of Justin Whittle. Rico's now closing in on Lance DeWeese. Abreu's taking the 24 car up to the top side of the speedway. Might see a new race leader the next time by at the start-finish line. Abreu within 2 car lengths down the back straightaway. DeWeese going to take his 12 car back to the bottom in turns 3 and 4. Rico going to run the middle. Who's going to have the race lead off in turn number 4? Looks like DeWeese has still got it, but Abreu's car is coming to life.
Lance DeWeese, Rico Abreu, nose to tail for the lead. Abreu gonna work the top shelf once again, has a run on DeWeese, but he bangs a guardrail off of corner number 2.
Here comes Rico down the backstretch within a car length, half a car length is DeWeese. You know where that car is going to go. It's going to stick right around the bottom here of the Port Royal Speedway, a place that he's won so many races from, and Abreu's just going to stick with him. They both know they're racing to lap 25 at the halfway break, but if Rico could be in the lead, he would certainly enjoy that as he gets a close call right there. Had to turn the car hard to the left to keep it out of the wall.
A lot of sparks coming out of the rear end of Anthony Macri's machine. Just trying to keep pace with Freddie Raymer, who runs in 4th. Now Macri looks to the inside in turn 3.
Yeah, a ton of sparks coming out of the back of that race car from the brake rotor, and he's going to make it by the 51 car of Freddie Raymer. Raymer to cross back to the inside, but Anthony Macri has moved his car up into the 4th position with still a long ways to go, 36 to go. And up front, it's been a seesaw battle back and forth as Abreu closes in. He loses ground, closes back in. He's doing it once again. Looking to the outside, might have new leader off the 4th corner as Abreu drives it in deep into 3 and 4.
Rico to the outside. He will take the lead and be our new leader with 35 laps to go.
Rico Abreu leads lap number 15. Back to the outside of the racetrack in turn number 2 as Lance DeWeese draws to the left rear, but Abreu a little momentum to clear himself down into turn 3. Here comes TJ Stutz. Here comes Anthony Macri. The top 4 all of a sudden all over each other. They cannot get by the 21 of Brian Brown. Abreu looks to the inside. Will put the 21 car by the wayside. Anthony Macri is coming to life, and he's not even on the top of the racetrack yet early. Still pacing himself. He's on the top in 1 and 2, bottom in 3 and 4. They're trying to go 3 wide almost for that second spot as there goes TJ Stutz to P2.
And he's going to try to bring Anthony Macri with him. Now Lance DeWeese back in the 4th. You got to think, is something mechanically going wrong with DeWeese's machine?
Cars starting to work off the bottom a little bit there. The 69K Logan Wagner trying the top back there in the 5th position.
And the caution flag is going to come out. This is going to be the mandatory break here at the halfway point.
And they have 3 minutes to put fuel in them and make any kind of adjustments they want besides changing that tire.
Rico Abreu at the point gets back on the accelerator, and we are back underway.
Final 25 laps of the Tuscarora 50 about to hit you right in the face here as Abreu works into turn number 1 right around the bottom, as does Stutz. Macri, the first car to work out of line was Lance DeWeese. He runs the middle, trying to build momentum and catch up to Macri. He runs 4th, and Logan Wagner is 5th.
Lance DeWeese right through the middle, looking to break back into the podium, draws alongside Macri. They drag race down to the turn. Now look to the inside in turn 1.
Big peel down right there from Lance DeWeese, but he gets cut off entering the turn number 1. With this long line of cars, 27 strong, traffic is going to come into play pretty quickly for Abreu. He's already on the same straightaway as the back of the field. Aaron Reutzel's making some moves around the outside, got by Chase Dietz, and now working on the 13 of Justin Peck down the front stretch. Now Reutzel looks inside, but gets cut off by Peck. Reutzel from 20th and into the top 10 now.
And now you saw it. Oh, Reutzel got into the wall there on the bottom side in turn 2. He's going to lose 2 spots as Chase Dietz and Dylan Cisney gets by. as he will come back to the start-finish line. 3 laps to go. Yeah, you can say TJ Stutt's closing in. It's down to 2.9 seconds, but still, it's going to be too little too late.
He's got the rod.
And now Lance Deweese off the pace in corner number 2. Lance Deweese comes to a stop.
Blown right rear. Blown right rear on Deweese's car, I believe. 1 lap to go for Rico Abreu. Can the tire hang on for another half mile around the Speed Palace? If it does, it would be his first ever Port Royal Speedway win. It would be his 3rd win in 8 days. It would be a win worth $60,000 with the Durst dice roll money coming off of turn number 4. How about it? First time Tuscarora 50 winner Rico Abreu gets the job done. 2nd goes to TJ Stutz, 3rd Anthony Macri, 4th to Logan Wagner, and 5th goes to Justin Whittle.